afternoon, peeps. Budget guitarist here. My name's Martin. Not done a lot for a while yet. I've just been busy. I'm getting ready to leave the armed forces. Everything's getting packed up, everything's getting handed back. I'm looking for somewhere to live. I need a job. Yeah, being a real boy sounds like a right ball ache. Anyway, straight up, thank you very much to Paul at Milehouse Studios for putting the masses onto my channel, and a great big massive special wave back to all of you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. The Google mail's been going absolutely mental. Anyway, so I guess sort of continuing on from the last video is buying guitars with your eyes because they look cool. So this may come a shock to you. This guitar is brand new. I paid real money for this from Gear for Music, but it's not for me. It's for my daughter. It's a Christmas present. She chose this one because rather than stupid old dad trying to figure out what they're into these days, I just asked and she said, "Oh, there's a really nice guitar I've seen on the internet. I like it." And obviously she clearly bought it with her eyes, but to be honest, it is pretty cool looking, and the pink is kind of growing on me. So it's a Heartwood guitar, and it is the Heartwood Charger model. It comes in a few different colours. There's pink, blue, there's in fact, to be honest, there's quite a nice looking sunbursty one on the website. But it seems, it's not mega expensive. I think it was like 250 quid maybe. But it's got some pretty decent features, to be fair. It's got locking tuners. They're not branded, but I want to say they do work. I've never used a locking tuner before, but that thing turns and feels like it's locking something up because you can't do the tuning peg once that's tight. It's 2 humbuckers. It's got a push-pull, so you can split the two humbuckers. 3-way selector switch. I think this is called a set neck, where the neck is like, I don't know, it's stuck in. It's part of the actual guitar. It's got a really nice neck on this. It's like a satiny finish, and a really cool little, I don't know if you can see that, but this like weird little shape here just looks properly cool. I think it's 2-piece, so the headstock is separate from the neck, but it's like got this weird little, I don't know what it's called, but it looks pretty cool. Yeah, but it was fresh out of the box a few days ago. I've been meaning to get around to doing it because it needed a setup, nothing excessive really. But to be honest, it doesn't matter if you go buy a £1,000 guitar. It's gonna need some kind of setup, unless it's the one that's hung up on the wall that you've already been and played, and and it felt absolutely awesome. Whereas these, I want to say, is probably made in China or somewhere in East Asia. They all get put in a massive steel container on a boat and then shipped all over the world to be sold. So you're going to be expecting it not to be sat exactly as it was in the factory. But the frets were nice. I did give them a little bit of polish. I put a little bit of lemon oil on the fretboard because it looked really dry. I put a new set of strings on it because the strings that are like just fitted at the factory they're not worth much cop. So I put fresh strings on it. So this is the Heartwood sledgehammer, no. Haymaker, no. Charger, Heartwood Charger, don't know what that, So I'm just gonna play it for a bit, let you see what it sounds like, because I've not done much YouTubing lately. I've definitely not played a guitar on the old YouTube for a while, so you have to bear with me. Messing around trying to find my guitar pick. God knows where these things go when they vanish. Anyway, so I'm using it's some more budget-friendly kit actually. It will be coming up on the channel. I managed to get myself on an old school Boss ME80. I've got quite a few videos on my channel with the Boss ME70, which I absolutely loved, and I regretted selling it, but I got the next version along, the ME80. So that's coming up. I've got a positive grid powered cabinet, which is what this is now. So it's just going super budget wireless guitar sender thing into the ME80, and then the ME80 has got the lining going into the spare cab. On the ME80 it's just set clean with a little bit of reverb. Okay, let's have a yeah, it sounds like an electric guitar with two humbuckers. Let's see what this is saying now. Yeah. No, yeah. That's why I've not played for you lot for a while. Yeah. Guess it you know, it is what it is. It's a 250 quid budget guitar with some pretty decent hardware. I don't know if I mentioned, so it's got a bone nut, a Graphtec bone nut, lock-in tuners, push-pull, three-way switch, really nice neck. And the action out of the box was pretty decent. I did just check the fretboard, so I did a little bit of adjustment on the truss rod, but it just needed a tweak. I think when they box these up and chuck them on bolts, I think they loosen off the truss rod just to take any tension out of the neck. I don't know, maybe they survived the trip a little bit better across the pond. I'm not sponsored by Gear for Music, but this one was Gear for Music. I'm not going to bother putting a link on there because who's never heard of Gear for Music before? That's it. Thanks for watching.